The starter's high versus the finisher's edge. Starting feels exciting, like new shoes on day one, but finishing? That takes strategy, resilience, and inner strength. This course is for anyone tired of leaving things halfway. We'll help you build the systems, habits, and mindset needed to cross the finish line every time. No more almosts. No more abandoned plans. Being a finisher isn't about being perfect. It's about staying the course when the excitement wears off. Let's replace that rush of starting with the deeper satisfaction of completion. Why most people don't finish. It's not laziness, it's overwhelm, perfectionism, or chasing new ideas too soon. Most people quit when results don't come quickly or when progress slows. Finishing requires mental endurance and the ability to stay focused long after the fun wears off. You need a shift from chasing novelty to committing to mastery. Starters rely on emotion. Finishers rely on systems. If you can recognize your quit patterns and push through them, you'll finish more in 1 year than most people do in 10. Decide what's worth finishing. Not everything deserves your time. Choose projects and goals with meaning. Before committing, ask, does this align with my values? Will this move my life forward? Avoid just because goals. Finish what matters most, not what's trending. The clearer your purpose, the stronger your follow-through. Once you know what's worth finishing, cut the rest. Clarity breeds grit. Prioritize what's worth your energy and follow it to the end. Break big goals into finishable units. Large goals are intimidating. That's why many never get finished. Break them down into small, clear steps, something you can finish in one session. Instead of write a book, aim to write 500 words today. Small wins build momentum. Checking off microtasks gives your brain a reward and motivates you to continue. When you feel stuck, the problem isn't your willpower, it's your structure. Shrink the task until it feels doable, then complete it. Finishing small leads to finishing big. Set a clear finish line. Unclear goals lead to unfinished work. Be specific. Exercise more is vague. Work out 3 times a week for 30 minutes is measurable. Your brain needs a defined endpoint to focus. Without it, you'll drift. Set deadlines, even soft ones. Finishing becomes more likely when your goal has a visible finish line. Clarity beats motivation every time. Don't aim to get better at something. Aim to finish something specific. Create a finisher's routine. Rituals help you follow through. Start your day with 10 minutes of planning. End your day by reviewing progress. Create a weekly checkpoint. A consistent routine keeps your goals front of mind. The goal isn't perfection, it's rhythm. Rituals remove the need for motivation. They automate progress. Choose one daily and one weekly finisher habit. Stick with it for 30 days, and you'll rewire your identity. Visualize the finish. Visualization isn't just for athletes. Seeing yourself complete a task improves the odds you actually will. Picture yourself turning in the project, finishing the workout, or crossing the finish line. Feel the satisfaction. Mentally rehearse overcoming the midpoint slump. The more clearly you imagine the finish, the more likely your mind will drive you toward it. This builds confidence, reduces fear, and increases drive. Use time blocks, not willpower. If you wait for the perfect time to work, you'll wait forever. Time block your priorities. Choose a 30-90-minute window daily to focus on one task. No multitasking, no distractions. Work ends when the timer does. Time blocking trains you to finish through structure, not stress. Willpower is fragile. Schedules are solid. Commit to your time slot like a meeting. Show up, work, stop. Track progress. Visually. Don't just work. See your progress. Use a journal, wall chart, app, or whiteboard. Check off each completed task. Watch your streak grow. Visual progress boosts motivation and accountability. When you track results, you focus more and finish more. It also helps you adjust early if you're drifting. Seeing how far you've come fuels the desire to keep going. Don't rely on memory. Track what matters. Eliminate escape hatches. Quitters always have an excuse ready. Finishers remove them. If you want to finish, shut the back door. That might mean telling others your deadline, turning off distractions, or publicly committing. Make quitting harder than continuing. Remove the "I'll do it later" mindset by deciding now is non-negotiable. The fewer exit options you give yourself, the stronger your discipline becomes. Master the boring middle. Every project gets boring. The middle feels long, repetitive, and unrewarding. This is where most people give up. Expect it and plan for it. Use mini deadlines and small rewards. Break the monotony with tiny wins. The work is still meaningful, it's just no longer new. Grit kicks in when excitement fades. When you can work without the dopamine rush, you're becoming unstoppable. Focus on effort, not emotion. Don't ask, "Do I feel like it?" Ask, "Can I put in effort anyway?" Emotions are temporary. Effort is consistent. Finishers separate mood from motion. You can feel tired and still take one step. You can feel doubt and still complete the task. Emotion follows action. Get started, and the feeling often shifts. The discipline to work when uninspired is what makes you a closer. Say no to new, shiny things. Shiny new ideas will always tempt you away from current work, but every time you chase something new, you abandon something old. Build the discipline to say, "Not now." Keep a later list for future projects. Finish one thing first. Starting gives quick rewards. Finishing gives deep rewards. The people who finish are the ones who say no to distraction disguised as opportunity. Build identity-based goals. Instead of saying, "I want to finish this," say, "I'm someone who finishes what I start." Identity shapes action. Act like a closer. Remind yourself daily, "I follow through." When you shift from "I do" goals to "this is who I am," consistency becomes natural. Identity-based discipline beats motivation because it aligns behavior with your self-image. See yourself as a finisher, and you'll become one. Learn from every finish. After you finish something, take 5 minutes to reflect. What worked? What didn't? What would you do better next time? Finishing isn't just about crossing the line, it's about growth. Capture lessons. Use each project to refine your system. Finishers don't just move on, they improve. A quick review makes the next finish smoother and faster. Learn, adapt, repeat. 30-day Finisher Challenge. Here's your mission. Choose one meaningful goal you've been putting off. Break it down. Time block daily focus. Track your progress. Shut the escape hatches. Finish it within 30 days, no matter what. This challenge is your chance to shift from a starter to a finisher. At the end, you won't just have a completed goal. You'll have new confidence, clarity, and momentum. Start today. One day at a time, one task at a time, one finish at a time.